NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Looking now at some numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And the Clippers starting 5. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
It's good. Green's got the first points up on the board for the Rockets.
And because Green is able to blow past defenders, they guard against that, so he just stops on a dime and pops.
Harden's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Smith from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Brooks. The Clippers getting the bucket. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Dunn dishes to Harden. It's not going to go for him. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Rockets 4th.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
On defense, the Rockets. Zubac finds Jones. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
No good on the second free throw. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And he makes that one. Harden's got 5.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a screen on Powell. Brooks misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And that one falls for Brooks. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long-range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Zubac.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Boy, that is a statement. Smith Jr. taking no prisoners.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Rockets. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And, of course, the Clippers, just a few spots below there.
And, you know, Houston, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
VanVleet, the shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Nice jump shot. VanVleet, he can stretch the floor for you or hit there from the mid-range.
Here's Zubac. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 𝗵𝘅 has got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Harden surveying the D. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Good on the second free throw.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
Now, here's Thompson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Outside, Green. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. It's Powell on the wing. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for VanVleet. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Man, guarded by Green. And Porter, here we go. Over Thompson. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the rejection by 𝗵𝘅.
Terrific defense from 𝗵𝘅. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he can't get the first one. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Pass to 𝗵𝘅. Porter with it. He's covered by Thompson. Batum passes to Coffey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. The Clippers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Landale. Eason with it. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In second, the Rockets.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Landale. And the rejection by Zubac. Batum passes to Zubac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
The free throw drops for Zubac.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
And both free throws good for Zubac.
Such great concentration from Zubac. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
Fires top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside, Batum, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brooks. Batum, good. Batum's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
One of those players who does like the mid-range. Batum with some old school deuces.
Here's Shepard, pass to Landale. Porter against Thompson. Rebound by the Clippers.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Porter. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Zubac, a screen on Eason. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac good at angling his body in those sets.
Here's Shepard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Porter. He's around 18 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepherd. It's hauled in by 𝗵𝘅. 𝗵𝘅 has got 4 rebounds in this game. Batum passes to Porter. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Brooks. Houston moving it around. Landale pass to Shepherd. Now Eason. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Porter. Shoots from the line. Thompson with the bucket. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Eason. Pass to Porter. 𝗵𝘅, a screen on Thompson. There's Porter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
3-pointer, Brooks. And with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Porter against Eason. Porter looking it over. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Free throw good, Porter.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Thompson, high post. Porter's there. Out to Brooks. Traps in the tray. Brooks has got 8.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Thompson against Porter. Takes the 3. The shot missing. What a performance for 𝗵𝘅 𝗵𝘅. He's been the story for the LA Clippers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Batum a screen on Van Vliet. Dunn kicks to Batum. Over Şengün. A shot by Batum, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smith checked in for Thompson. The Clippers in the lead. Now Dunn. Still scoreless. It's Porter atop the key. Buries it from three-point range.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Pass to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
He misses the free throw.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Here's Dunn. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Here's Batum. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Cranes the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Batum, the screen. With the teardrop, Dunn misses. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. To the inside. They double-team Şengün. There's Green with the three. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Clippers in second, the Rockets fourth.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Clippers trail by 4. And here is Dunn. Nothing on the board. And it's Houston on the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's the strength and determination VanVleet's known for. He battles nonstop.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Porter against Green. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jones. Porter's got 13 points.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Pass to Eason. Smith kicks to Green. Smith with a screen on Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Powell against VanVleet. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Norman Powell. For Houston, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And that one misses.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Clippers trail by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That's tipped. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop. It's hauled in by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Powell for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Batum sets a screen for Dunn. Pass to Batum. In the corner, Powell with it. It's stolen by Eason. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Jones. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. VanVleet against Jones. From the baseline. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against the Pacers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Zubac.
You know, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Green finds Şengün. Here's Eason. Şengün with a screen on Powell. Back to Şengün. Stolen by Zubac. Kicks it out to Jones. Smith against Powell. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Sinks the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Rocket lead.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. And 𝗵𝘅 picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Rockets, Brooks checked in for Şengün. And Shepherd subbed in for Fred VanVleet. On the Clippers, making a change here as well. Amir Coffey's checked in for Norman Powell. Here's Shepherd. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. And Brooks gets it to go.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Outside, Jones. Porter with the screen for Jones. Pass to Coffey. Over Brooks. Coffey can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 19-7 run. Shot by Eason, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Coffey. Jones, the pass to Harden. Here's 𝗵𝘅. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 𝗵𝘅 has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Coffey. Harden outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Jock Landale's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mann's checked in for Kevin Porter. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
That's what 𝗵𝘅 is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Houston's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Rockets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 4. Mann with it. Now Green defending. Mann with it. Hasn't made one yet. Harden with a screen on Green. Mann. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson dishes to Green. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Misses the 3. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Man. To the left side wing. Rocket 6. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Zubac.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And Brent, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. James Harden, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets leading by 3. Brooks the pass to Green. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Man, still yet to score. Fires from deep. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Green. Averaging about 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
No good from the wing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Screen by Zubac. Inside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Green taking his time here. Pass to Landale. Connects from 3-point range. Landale's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:19 left in the first half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The Rockets trail. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Harden the pass to Coffey. High post, 𝗵𝘅. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just with his effort level alone, 𝗵𝘅 can put pressure on any defense. This time it gets him a trip to the line.
The first free throw is good. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kris Dunn comes in for James Harden. And both free throws good for 𝗵𝘅. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Landale. Here's Shepherd. Dunn covering. There's a screen. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Shepherd's got 5 now.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
𝗵𝘅, a screen on Thompson. Coffey passes to 𝗵𝘅. Thompson, high post. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
You know, for the Rockets, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You've got to like what 𝗵𝘳 �զ𝘁 has done in this game.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Houston in the lead. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Jones and 𝗫𝘁 make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Powell in at the 3. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Offensive rebound, Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got the first points of the second half here for the Clippers.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Green. Şengün with a screen on Dunn. From 6 away, and it's Şengün getting it to go. And that's now 7 points for Şengün. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. Rockets with the rebound. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Şengün, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
𝗫𝘁, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Şengün. Tries again. VanVleet wide open. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 3rd assist on the night. Harden against VanVleet. Dunn outside. Pass to 𝗫𝘁. They need this. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
𝗫𝘁, such a towering presence, a guy who's capable of scoring through contact.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. VanVleet looking around. Here's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. 𝗫𝘁 has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Jones. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Powell finds Harden. Over Şengün. Harden, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Brooks against Powell. VanVleet passes to Şengün. The shot off that time. Excellent defense there from 𝗫𝘁. Here's Powell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Highly skilled and intuitive. You know, Şengün is
a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 5. Harden the pass to Jones. Good on the shot. Jones has got 6.
Well, an excellent passer. Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Van Vliet against Harden. High post, Şengün. Shoots over Zubac. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Rockets #1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Jones against Smith. Porter. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Pass to Green. Eason with it. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Outside, Green. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Powell on the wing. It's stolen by Eason. Count that one from Van Vliet. And now a 10-point Rocket lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. Zubac kicks to Harden. Pass to Porter. Back to Harden. Zubac against Green. Will it go? That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Zubac. Zubac has got 26. Van Vliet against Harden. Now Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Clippers trail by 10. Outside, Porter. Back to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot by Powell, no good. Rockets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Şengün with the screen for Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Powell. Down low. And the dunk by 𝗵𝘅.
Look, if he plays the minutes, there's no doubt 𝗵𝘅 is going to get you double-double.
Rockets leading by 11. Outside, Green. Porter with the steal. And here they go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And 𝗵𝘆 picks one up. And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jock Landale comes in for Şengün. And Shepherd subbed in for Green. The Clippers also changing it up. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. Mann subbed in for 𝗵𝘅. He hits both from the stripe. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. But it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
He's off on the first.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's 𝗵𝘆. 16 points for him. Pass to Shepherd. Thompson outside. 𝗚. They get the rebound. Landale out to the right wing. Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Coffey. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Eason. Harden can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one's good by Porter.
You love Porter's effort level on offense. He works hard to find his shots.
Here's 𝗵𝘆. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. Jones checked in for the Clippers. And the Clippers have possession. Mann with it. He has 6. Trying to find Joe.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's 𝗵𝘆. 19 points in the game.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Thompson. Putting up about 10 points a night, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
He throw good, 𝗵𝘆. Brown is checked in for Jones. Good on both. Now, man. Pass to Batum. Porter with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Outside for Batum. Back to Porter. Porter, a screen on Brooks. Here's 𝗏𝘀. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Free throw good. Porter. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. And Porter drops them both. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They have a 9-point lead. 𝗵𝘆 with a screen on Porter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Porter. He's got 17. On the money from 12 feet away. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
𝗵𝘆 with it. Defended by man. And here is 𝗵𝘆. 21 points in the game. Now here's Zubac. Batum inside. Easton on him. Pass to Zubac. Low block shot. Bank shot. No good. Rockets leading by 9. Easton finds 𝗵𝘆. Drains it from beyond the arc. 𝗵𝘆's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Rockets.
Well, he just nailed his 2nd 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Now, man. Here's Zubac. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Zubac has got 30 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
They set the pick. Yes, that goes in. 𝗵𝘆's got 26.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Porter. 19 points in the game. And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Porter against Van Vliet. Over Porter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Well, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he's good on the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw good from Thompson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Mann. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Eason.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Mann, following the score by Houston. Zubac a screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. Mann passes to Zubac. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Mann.
guy who's all about team, 𝗍𝙗, very unselfish.
Now, here's Thompson. Şengün inside. 𝗍𝙗 defending. Stolen by 𝗍𝙗. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Powell against Brooks. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Şengün passes to Brooks. Eason with it. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 𝗍𝙗 is... Jones in the post. Eason on him. Jones, no luck. Rockets leading by 6. Green kicks to Thompson. Brooks dishes to Green. Shoots over man. And Green with the basket on the assist by Brooks. And it's now 23 points for Jalen Green. Dunn passes to 𝗍𝙗. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of those nights where 𝗍𝙗's extremely active on the offensive end.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Şengün with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. Jones dishes to Dunn. Here's man, guarded by Green. High post, 𝗍𝙗. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 6. Brooks kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Here's man. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jones with the screen on Green. Knocked loose. Here's man, guarded by Green. The 10-footer. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from man. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Eason. Powell with the steal. To the inside, Jones. Bucket is good.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
On against Thompson. Here's Eason. Now Brooks. Here's Green. Count that one. Green's got 16 points here in the second half.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to man. Dunn looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Jones sets the pick for Powell. Jones in the post. He's covered by Eason. Jones, no luck. Brooks right side. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Run against Thompson. Pass to 𝗍𝙗. Left block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Green. Brooks with it. Thompson outside. Houston needs to get a shot. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Pass to man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the middle. Off the run.
Doesn't get any easier for 𝗵𝘅. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Now, here's Şengün. Now Thompson. Brooks outside. Fires for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Clippers trail by 12. Here's Dunn. And Thompson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Now, here's Şengün. Defended by man.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for Jabari Smith. He's checked in for the Rockets. The Clippers also making some changes. Kevin Porter's checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Harden in for Chris Dunn. And so Thompson nails both of them. Clippers trail by 14. Harden the pass to 𝗵𝘅. Kicks it out to Harden. Six to shoot. Porter against Green. Porter, no luck.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Brooks, left side. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by 𝗵𝘅. 𝗵𝘅 has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Jones. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Amen Thompson. That one misses for Jones.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Porter following Fred VanVleet's three. Jones the pass to 𝗵𝘅. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brooks finds VanVleet. Powell in the high post.
I like it. Powell just being aggressive, making the D overcommit.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Well, Norman Powell's settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the three at a high clip.
Now here's Green. Screen by Şengün. There's the three. Green, no luck. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Smith kicks to Şengün. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Zubac. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. Clippers trail by 13. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And that's 31 points for Fred Van Vliet. Brooks against Powell. Zubac, a screen on Brooks. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. If you have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Rockets leading by 13. Van Vliet with it. Inside. Stolen by Zubac. To the middle. Jones, the pass to Zubac. Back to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden, no good. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And Şengün throws it down.
Talk about executing in transition. Nice hustle there from Şengün.
1:44 left in the fourth. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brooks outside. The shake. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Timeout called the Rockets. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jalen Green.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Now, here is Harden, just 4 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Van Vliet. Green in the post. Porter's there. Şengün. And the rejection by Zubac. Down low. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Zubac. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
The Rockets with another miss. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Jones. Smith with some nice D. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.